Today we are going to be discussing what happens when a nursing home staff member intentionally injures a resident. My name is Barry Doyle. I'm a lawyer in Skokie practicing nursing home abuse and neglect work throughout the state of Illinois. I'm also the author of Built to Fail, a free report available for download from my website, which spells out how the nursing home business model inevitably produces unnecessary injuries and deaths for nursing home residents. One of the private nightmares that families have when they admit a loved one to a nursing home is the idea that a staff member could intentionally injure or abuse their loved one. And in truth, this is something that happens more often than people might think. Now, the law generally holds employers responsible for the conduct of their employees. So, for example, if you are driving your car down the road and you're rear-ended by a UPS truck, the law would hold UPS liable for the negligent driving of their employees. The legal concept behind this is called respondeat superior, which is a fancy way of saying that the employer is responsible. Now, when you come to issues of intentional conduct, in general, the law doesn't hold employers liable for the intentional conduct of their employees. The idea behind this is that no employer hires an employee to go out and hurt customers or other people who they may come across in their work. So most often when you have a situation where you have intentional wrongful conduct, that somebody sets out to abuse or intentionally injure somebody else, the employer is not going to be responsible for that. There's an exception to that, and it's based on a specific provision within the Illinois Nursing Home Care Act, which actually holds nursing homes liable for intentional or negligent conduct that results in injury to the resident. So in a situation where you have intentional abusive acts on the part of a nursing home staff member, the nursing home is in fact going to be responsible for this. Now, that gets you halfway to the point of being compensated, because most often your compensation comes from the insurance coverage that is available for the nursing home. Most insurance policies only cover accidental injuries, though. They don't cover intentional injuries. So in addition to trying to prove that there was an intentional act that the nursing home is liable, most often you have to at least present a theory of liability, that there was some degree of understaffing, that there was some degree of negligent supervision or hiring on the part of the nursing home that put this employee in the position to intentionally injure or abuse the resident. This would result in triggering insurance coverage and potentially making available additional avenues of compensation for the resident and their family for the injuries that were sustained as a result of the abusive intentional conduct on the part of the employee. Hope you found this interesting. If you have any questions regarding this or any other nursing home abuse and neglect issue, please feel free to reach out to us. Our number is 312-263-1080, or we can be reached on the internet at www.accidentlawillinois.com. Thanks for watching.